Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rodge. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Rodge has been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rodge was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson. If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Aye, I met Rodge by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. When I asked what he was doing with it, he would say no more than 'twas a secret. So I told him to get home safe, and we parted ways. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him and its jewels. Poor lad. His cry. Pray help him if you can, sir.
Oh, and he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way and put them up for me. All pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outside. Oh, Rodge, will I e'er see...
It's this way.
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Rodge's whereabouts. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
How do you like that?
Ensure your next attack is no less permanent.
I will hold the enemy
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
One might Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be over here, if you would. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
I've got him. I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect to see treasures round everything.
Cannot bear it. My spirit, it quails.
Uncommon material.
My deepest thanks. 'Tis the least I can offer after all you've done.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. I've just discovered a hidden route. Where might it take us, I wonder?
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
Well done, Arisen. We've little need for a campsite at present.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
We have arrived.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
I've got a good feeling about this one. You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
A well-aimed strike. Right where it hurts.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
A wild strategy. These beasts are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. A foe worthy of caution. Not say our best will do. I'll put this to use. Focus your attacks.
Focused attack will end this foe.
Fear not.
was impeccably timed, Arisen. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our defeat.
Understood.
Good work!
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Concur. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easy to counter. The brute seeks out women with dogged persistence. I shall distract him then to give you an opening.
I require assistance.
Our foe stumbled! Just one more push ought to bring it down!
A focused attack will end this foe.
Attack now! The attention is fixed on its flavouring thread. Make haste!
We would do well to seek the high ground when fighting with Ingram. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
Leave an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Tis easily done.
An excellent strategy. Allow me to assist.
By all means.
How do you like that? I know worth it was the stricken you You wish
I espy a hobgoblin.
Fire is not your weakness, but a strength.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive
A common reward. Frustratingly so. Expect gleaming treasures round every.
Good evening, Arisen.
Why must we walk the forest tonight?
We shall have to be all the more wary till sunup casts the shadows away. Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and...
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. 'Twould be a shame if aught were overlooked.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
What's going on? How did I get here? I remember. The wolves! How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. I would not be standing here without you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Shall we report our results?
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Got to keep it together.
I'll pull through.
Arisen, to me. I shall heal you.
Wait a moment.
Over here, if you please. This way, Master. Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our decision.
Understood.
Well done.
keep it together. Really now, what are you doing?
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Come to think of it, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same.
A material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Come, I'll lead the way. We have arrived.
Need anything? Got some good things on offer. Stop by again soon.
Got to keep it together.
Rodge? Rodge, is that you, my boy?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive and in one piece. Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
Very sorry, Grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you. Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. I am truly in your debt. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness, but I hope you will accept it all the same. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for saving me.
Greetings. Faring well, I hope.